All right, AJT Jungle, we're going to go over our trade from today. But first, I got a question for you. What kind of trader are you when your trading is not going to plan? Some of us, are you one of those that just completely lose it and start a downward spiral that you can't get out of? Or, do you have a plan to address when your trading is not going right? Some of us, we just can't seem to get right. We try to take trades and we can't wait. We get in a little bit early and we mess up, and then it causes us to get in too late or to not get in at all. There's so many issues that can go on that could cause your trading not to go according to plan. But how you react determines whether you're going to be successful or not. Now, I admit, I have some epic meltdowns, but I don't let those destroy my account or my trading or anything like that. I know what I need to do. I know I can walk away. I can shut it down for the day. I know when I'm out of control. And when I don't need to trade. I'm human. Everybody's human. But what we have to do is learn how to use, address who we are and fit it to where it works for us. And that's all. If you're a very emotional person like me, you can still make it. You just have to address it. Be honest about it, address it, and keep working. And that's what I try to do with everybody. It's not so much about learning the strategies and the setups. That's easy. It's executing. And that's where you need to, you need help. Just like a professional athlete, when they get to that point, everybody's good. So what separates them is how they react in stressful situations. So most of them, they have their own personal performance, coach, and it helps them enhance their performance. So, we're making and putting a focus on that, and we're starting a new division of this. It's called Trading Performance Specialist. Now, everybody that's a part of the jungle, you get everything that I got going on. So you don't have to worry about whether you're going to get it or not, because you are. But what this does is it takes the focus off of trading and put this 100% on helping you in your trading performance. Because you have your strategy, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Now it's up to you to get out there and perform. It's just like I was saying, professional athlete. You have your plays, you have your job on the field or on the court. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. The hard part is performing. Practice is easy. Practice, repetition, all that stuff is easy. Now you're in the game. How are you going to respond? How are you going to respond when things don't go your way, or you're getting your butt handed to you? How are you going to perform? These are the things that separate the successful traders from the unsuccessful traders, the ones that just don't make it. So think about that. If you have any questions, you can go to the website. You can send a message through there. It's tradingperformancespecialist.com. I'll have the link in the description. And just send a message if you want to ask questions. Um, it'll be up and running first of the month. But it's specifically designed to help you in your trading performance, your execution, your ability to execute trades. All right, so let's look at our trade today. And my focus and what I teach is you don't need to go out and look for and ambulance chase trades every day. You don't have to. I have 5 stocks that I watch every day, and then if we have some interesting stocks that are on earnings or whatever, we'll put those in. Usually 1 or 2 stocks we look at. So like today, MMM and Logi were 2 that we looked at. And look, MMM gave a really good move here if you traded it. If you're looking at Logi, didn't do so well. Okay, it's kind of flatlining. It's not selling off. It's not doing much right now. But not all of them are going to win. You just wait. That's why you have your strategy, and everything works out. Plus, I have the Fugly 5, Meta, Microsoft, Netflix, Nvidia, Tesla. You don't know which ones are setting up that day, which ones aren't, until you come in, you look at it. And this morning, we identified Netflix as having, not Netflix, what am I talking about? Microsoft. Well, we did talk about Netflix having a good opportunity to pull back. Look at that window. And the first candle did give us an indication that we might be pulling back. But it didn't. It's just trading sideways. Another one we identified was Microsoft, and that's the one that worked. We saw Microsoft over 420 at the time. It would have taken out the 10-day, the 20-day, the 50-day moving average, the pivot, yesterday's close. Everything would have been taken out over 420. And that's exactly what we did. We got it when it broke out over 420, over all of everything on the 5-minute chart, the daily chart. It was just a beautiful opportunity up to the 100-day moving average. Well, me, I have my targets, but then the price action kind of dictates how I'm going to stretch it out, how I'm going to scale out. So it took us a minute to get to, the 422. I had it at 422.50 to start with, and it just struggled to get there. So I changed it to 422.25. We got that. The next target was the 424 pivot, and I had a chance to a choice. I could take 50 shares off here and then go 25 and then hold 25 for the 100-day. But because of how hard it was to get there, I went ahead and took 3/4 of what I had left on, left a quarter for 426 level, and it actually went to the final target. But I'm not mad. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. I just, the price action here had me shorting my targets by 1. But still a really, really good trade. And these are the trades that we identify every day. Now, does it work every day? No. Some days we don't get follow through, and that's just the way it is. We don't get follow through. But really beautiful trade, and it's what we look for every day. But like the question I asked is, how do you handle yourself when it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, yesterday we got a trade on Tesla. It didn't follow through. It didn't work. Nothing else in the market was doing anything. So instead of getting pissed off or trying to exact revenge, we just shut it down. Now, me having to go pick my mom up was a good excuse. But if I didn't, I would have found something to do to keep me away from this or take my mind off of it. So that's, what we've got to kind of pay attention to here. But that was our day. I hope everybody had a good day today. This was really the best move out of all of them, and we were able to catch it. So great day today, and we'll look to rinse and repeat. Now we've got two stocks that we're going to look at on earnings today. TXN and EMPH. We'll be looking at those this evening. And see if we can continue our hot streak on earnings. So you guys take a break, enjoy the middle of the day, and we'll get back and see if we can do some damage here on earnings.